Pew pew! Pew pew!
Chris Lockman, Master of Mayhem, AJ Abrams here at Now or Never.
Sorry, she said steak, and I'm hungry, and that's all I can think about now.
Well, speaking of steak, man, there is a lot at stake in this one. Everybody is going all in here to have the opportunity at a main event spot sometime in 2026. And I mean, this one's going to be crazy. We're starting off with some of the best competition that we have here, best young competition we have here in No Regrets and possibly the Midwest.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is if no one wins, no one gets the shot.
His opponents next from a highly accredited Ivy League school, the smartest man in wrestling, the Professor!
I think I went to that same school.
I take a little bit of issue with that. You know, he says that every time, but I don't think he ever proved it. What kind of standardized test is this guy even taking? I don't believe it for a second. He's never showed us any test results of any kind, yet he claims to be the smartest person in the room, AJ.
Well, you know who's running our education department right now, so that's all I'm going to say about that.
Next, from Chicago, Illinois, Aaron Wolf!
So Aaron Wolf, no stranger here to NRW. You've seen him on OVW, you've seen him on NWA TV. Trained by Dustin Rhodes at the Dustin Rhodes Academy. Aaron Wolf looking to, again, go all in here tonight, throw caution to the wind and try to pick up that opportunity, AJ.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. There's, 6 people in this match? I mean, it really is winner take all, but you know, you have to look for the right situation. You got to take advantage of any opportunity to get that pinfall.
Joey Dalton!
Oh, there's a name from my past.
I was going to say, AJ, if anybody knows Joey Dalton, it is you, sir. Pestilence. Rings a bell.
Yeah.
And honestly, one of the top high flyers all over the Midwest, man. This guy has been amazing. Going back to his days in Frontline Pro, we've seen him in some of the biggest spots. And you got to know that this moment is not too big for Joey Dalton. He could get this one done here tonight.
I've worked with him personally, and I can say anyone that underestimates him, big mistake.
Illinois, the Lost Boy, Damian Walker!
And here comes Damian Walker, 6'3", 230. Got to be the biggest competitor in this matchup. You got to know that's going to be a huge advantage for him. We saw him back at Revive picking up a huge victory up against Brandon Campbell and looking to continue that momentum, continue that role here in NRW. Less than 1 year of experience in that ring. There's a lot of experience in there. You got to wonder if that size and speed combination of Damian Walker is going to be able to get it done here tonight.
And last but certainly not least, hailing from Black and Brave Academy, Perfection!
AJ, I know you told me that this is your guy here tonight. Perfection is perfection in your eyes.
No, I never said that.
Pretty sure I heard that, AJ.
I think you're just making that up, Chris. If I'm...
I don't know, that sounds like something you would say, so I mean...
Well, I will say this, he is the second prettiest guy in the room next to me, of course. I will give him a little respect for the Deadpool jacket there. Big fan, big fan.
You know, they talk about trained at Black and Brave. That is Seth Rollins and Merrick Brave down in Iowa. Huge pedigree for Perfection, and again, probably the most decorated competitor in this matchup when it comes to NRW. He's had 10 matches. Honestly, he's had more matches in NRW than everybody that's in that ring combined. That has to mean something.
Normally in a one-on-one match, I'd agree with you, but again, we got 6 people in this match.
I'm glad you say that though, because he actually did win the Never Forgotten Battle Royal here in NRW in the past. So he's no stranger to these multi-person matches where you have to keep your head on a swivel. Maybe that's what that mirror is for. You can kind of see behind him. And again, those 6 competitors here getting us kicked off at now or never.
Hope she drops that mirror.
That's 7 years bad luck, AJ.
Yeah, for her, not me.
You don't want that?
For her, not me.
Pew, pew. It's great to see Randy Fitzsimmons again, man. It's been a while since we've seen him, yeah. Last competed back in 2023 here in NRW, and well, whoa. For somebody to claim to be the smartest guy in the room.
That was pretty stupid.
Big swing and a miss, and now comes that ripcord and that Rainmaker-like clothesline by Perfection. It's got him up, looking maybe for that F5. Oh! Professor's just gonna eat from everybody. Codebreaker there from Fitzsimmons. Even the ref getting involved. It's quite the stunner. Up and down with the spine buster from Wolf. And I think all that Professor can really do is just roll out of the ring. I think he might be done.
That's the smartest thing he's done in this match so far.
Everybody pairing off now. Fitzsimmons, though, over the top rope. Low bridge by Perfection, but Irish whip to the outside goes Dalton. Damian Walker just teeing off on Perfection in the corner.
We're going to see some hang time here.
Uh-oh. Seen Aaron Wolf fly. You're not safe on the outside when he's in a matchup. And up and over the top. Cleared the top rope with ease. Oh, my God.
He got some height on that.
And now Perfection, though, building up a head of steam, coming up the ropes. Getting caught, though. Coming around and with the roll-up here, trying to steal one. 2 count only. I thought we were going to see a winner right there. Big boot. Perfection now to the outside. And uh-oh. What does Damian Walker have in store here? Up and over the top, taking out all of the competition in this matchup.
Wow.
We got to see a replay of that one. 6'3", 230 over the top rope.
I don't like the guy, but that's impressive.
And that's exactly what you need to do in a matchup like this. When it's all or nothing, you got to be willing to go all in, and he just showed us that he is tonight.
Well, anytime you get a chance to take every single other person out in this match, you got to take advantage of that.
And now it looks like Dalton and Wolf have paired off inside the ring, up over the top. Coming back off springboard off the second rope. Gets caught, though, by Wolf. Surprising power out of him. Power slam down goes Dalton. Aaron Wolf's typically known for that speed game and that high-flying game, but he just showed us a little bit of power right there, AJ.
Well, no offense to Joey Dalton. The guy's 110 pounds soaking wet. You could have caught him, probably.
But now Dalton taking control here. Just insult to injury. The sole of the boot to the face of Wolf. And again, Dalton, no slouch in his own right. Seen him tearing some stuff up recently all over the country. He's here tonight in No Regrets, looking for a main event spot in 2026. And
it's taking too much time, though.
Wolf able to back him up into the corner now. Just charging in. You could hear the head of Damian Walker just slammed off the ring apron on the outside by Perfection. As Wolf just throws the shoulders into the midsection of Dalton inside the ring. Big shot by Fitzsimmons to the chest of Perfection. Up and down with the suplex goes Wolf. Picture perfect right in the middle of the ring. Rolls over into the pin, hook of the leg.
2 count only.
Dalton able to kick out still.
That suplex almost put him through the mat.
That was something. A little extra on that one tonight. I haven't seen the Professor since the beginning of this match when he crawled out of the ring. I have no idea where that guy is right now. I don't think he knows either, but This one's just breaking down on the outside again.
There's action going on everywhere.
All the ref can do in this one is either count the pin or take the submission, and that's it. Anything goes here tonight in this one. And again, we got to worry about that time limit. We're at just over 5 minutes right now, almost 5 minutes remaining in this one. And again, if that timer goes off and nobody secures a pinfall or submission victory, nobody in this matchup will be able to be even in a main event or have a championship opportunity in 2026.
And that's an insane stipulation I've never heard of
Up and
before.
over the top. Amazing by perfection. Beautifully done on the standing moonsault into the pin for the victory. Walker able to kick out.
I can do that.
Prove it. Bet. And again, now Perfection looking to take over. Irish whip. Walker able to spring up over the top. Impressive speed for the big man, but eats a super kick for his trouble. And here comes the Professor, though. German suplex. Walker to the outside. Wow.
Out of the ring. Wow.
Here's the thing, though. Turns around. Huge lariat.
He keeps using that word, those words, the smartest man in the room. I don't think that means what he thinks it means.
And this one's just breaking down. Chaos in the ring. Again, now Fitzsimmons running into the corner. Wolf going up to the top now. Running in, cannonball by Fitzsimmons. Pew, pew. Wolf taking a little bit of time here. We're just under the 4-minute mark in this matchup. Springboard. Almost like a shoulder tackle there by Dalton taking out Fitzsimmons.
Got a 2-for-1 deal on that.
Running in and just muscled up to the top rope. And this is getting dangerous on two corners right now, AJ. Uh-oh. Walker looks like he's trying to set up Perfection for a superplex off the top. Up and muscles it over. Up and down with an elbow drop comes Dalton. Fitzsimmons now up and over with a blockbuster.
I think Joey Dalton's dead.
I think he just turned him inside out on that one.
He's dead. Rest in peace, Joey Dalton.
Oh, no. Low blow by the Professor. Again, no disqualification in this one. 3 minutes on the clock right now.
That's the smartest thing he's done in this match.
Well, why would you throw him out and at least pin him? At least try to go for the pinfall there. And instead you're picking up, this might be a mistake on his part, you're picking up the biggest person in this matchup. Yeah, I don't think so. Up and down with the big
That's
ending.
gotta be it.
That's gotta do it. Into the pin. Hook of the leg. Damian Walker with the victory.